Okay.
So, tell me about yourself.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Shivani, and basically, I belong to UP, Mathura, and nowadays I'm living in Alwar, Rajasthan, and uh, I I have cleared my REIT, UP TET, CTET exams now, and I have a 9-year-old son, and that's all. And my hobbies are reading books and watching educational videos on YouTube. And nowadays, I'm starting to practicing English. So I'm watching English content on YouTube.
Mhm. Okay, first of all, many congratulations to you for your achievement that you have cracked the
No,
examination and you.
ma'am, it's not achievement because, ma'am, I'm cracked only pre-exams, not my mains. Yes,
Still
ma'am.
something like people, there are some people who haven't even cracked this exam like pre one, so still there is hope that you can do best, right?
Ma'am, sometimes I feel very demotivated, ma'am. But
It happens. And
yeah, ma'am.
I like it's been only 3 months, but when you were speaking, when you were explaining about yourself and all the things, I think you are an intermediate learner. So I would like to know you have been doing this practice.
Ma'am, because from my college, I I fond of to speaking English, but I'm not consistent with it, ma'am. And in 2010, I have joined Acer coaching. It is a speaking spoken course types, na. But I'm not consistent with it. So since 1 month I have started practicing, and as you say, ma'am, thinking in English. So I'm starting thinking in English nowadays, and let's see, ma'am, how long time I will take to fluent in English.
Yeah, absolutely. That is really, significant. If you want to improve, enhance your communication skills in English, you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
think in English, then automatically you will be able to recall words while speaking. And I
Yes,
guess you
ma'am.
are doing great job because you have started your journey only 1 month ago, and it's remarkable. Great.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
I would like to know, like, how do you practice with the like do you practice in front of mirror, camera, or with different people? Like, you have
No,
this confidence and you're speaking with a
No, ma'am.
clear.
I'm not nowadays. I'm not talking with any other people. I'm talking with yourself, myself too. Na, I'm recording my video on my camera. Then I listen, and after that I delete it.
This thing is working wonders for you. Like, you are recording yourself and listening again
Yes,
and
ma'am. Because ma'am, on the in front of camera, we can see our expressions, how we can how I am speaking, or my expressions. That's why I'm speaking in front of my video camera.
okay, so first you speak in front of camera and you record yourself. So
Yes.
how do you evaluate your mistakes and pronunciation part?
Yeah, ma'am. Uh, Sometimes I feel I know all about grammar because I'm preparing for my competitive exams. So I'm teaching to my son. So I cleared my small grammatical errors. But whenever I start to speak to anyone or in front of anyone, then my mind goes blank, and I can say, ma'am, I could not frame a proper sentence. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know I'm right or wrong, but quickly, quickly,
Mm-hmm.
I don't give answer quickly from their questions, and I
To the
don't know, to their questions. So, ma'am, nowadays I'm thinking, if I want to be a good teacher in a private organization, so it English is very must to me.
Mhm.
And I also want for to my son also, because when I start to speak, then I tell him to how to speak and how to improve their personality, his personality, ma'am.
What happened? Yeah, I
No,
can hear.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am, I want to ask a question. How to overcome my fear of related to my English speaking, because and still now, not now, I can say I'm feeling very nervous uh, to talk to you, and
You know,
it happens all the time with me. That's why I I cannot speak to more than one or two sentences to in front of any other person. So, ma'am, I want to overcome my fear of English. So, ma'am, what uh, what I what do I do?
uh-huh. You know, the way you articulate your sentence is really good. You take proper time and then you speak. You know, that is good. I understood. Like now, maybe you must have received a phone call. It's okay. So I was saying, first of all, let me know, are you taking this face-to-face conversation, having this face-to-face conversation for the very first time?
Yes, ma'am, it's my very first time.
See, still you are confident, you are speaking with a smile and calmly, you are constructing this sentence.
Ma'am, because I'm because since 1 month I'm watching your video, so that's why I'm used to seeing your face, your cute face. That's why
That's
you can see me.
why.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not feeling you are a stranger to me. That's why, ma'am.
Oh my God, that's really pleasure. And okay, so if you really want to get rid of this fear of speaking in English in front of people, I think you
Yes,
don't have a fear of speaking in English because you are improving. It's been only 1 month and still you are doing a remarkable job, right? That is very significant. That is very conspicuous in your personality with the way you speak, the way you articulate your sentences. The problem is you know the English, you know the grammar, everything. The problem is when you go in front of people or when you need to speak in front of them, then you feel the fear of the nervousness is there. First
yes,
of
ma'am.
all,
Exactly.
very
Exactly. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, very natural and it happens with everyone. So what we can do is give exposure to yourself. Like,
Yes,
try to force to yourself that go and participate there and try to speak with people. Like how you connected to me. You pushed yourself there, like go
yes,
and
ma'am.
talk to her.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you will
Yes,
learn something, that you will gain the confidence. This is first
yes,
time. And if you do the same thing for 10 times, 20 times, then 30 times, then you can
yes,
automatically see the change. Then you will see,
yes,
okay, now I am very comfortable. I don't feel nervousness. There is no fear at all. Okay. So first small, like start small and build up. How? First you started speaking with yourself in front of camera. Okay.
yes,
Now
ma'am.
switched, yeah, like you are trying to connect with different people, like different YouTubers. You are mailing them, and like you have started with me first. Like this you can mail others also. After that, after having one-on-one conversation like 20 people, after talking to 20 people, you can
Yes,
switch the thing. You can try to find some groups, the people
yes,
who are
ma'am.
conducting sessions in group, like four
Yes,
people.
in previous class, ma'am, you told about the groups, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
do this step by step, one step first at a one time. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is completed here, like you are practicing with yourself, and be consistent with the same practice, you know.
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
I can say.
It's my problem, ma'am. Ma'am, it's my problem. I'm not consistent for long time, ma'am.
It happens
Yes.
with everyone, you know. We feel bored, but if you
No,
feel
ma'am.
10 minutes.
Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. I have more. I have more time because my 9-year-old son, he's a big boy, so he's not bother me to any kind of
Mhm.
work. So but I'm sometime I waste my time and sometime I prepare for my study, so I'm not
Mhm.
consistent with my English practice. That's why it happens with me, ma'am.
Yeah. So take a proper, you know, make a proper plan for yourself. Okay, for next upcoming 6 months, I am going to do this, and make a proper chart. Then
Yes,
and
ma'am.
paste it somewhere in front of you where you can see it directly. Okay, and then you can, whenever you will feel free, then your eyes will automatically see. Okay, I need to do this practice today. Okay, and you know, give yourself different activities. Okay, like today for 1 week, like on Monday, I will work only words, like new words. I'll pick only two words and make sentences using all the two words all the day. Whenever I will get something, like immediately, when you are doing something in that particular situation, try to use this. Like two word, I'm going to do it. That's it. Now Tuesday, I'm going to listen to a podcast or listen to a conversation for 15 minutes. Okay, and from there, if you get any new word, you can note down. Third day, like on Wednesday, I'm going to do this speaking practice in different with different people. Okay, like this. And then next day you can fix for speaking with yourself or speaking with your kid, like this. And the third, like the next day, you can do like pick only two phrases. How can I improve now? How can I enhance my English? Pick two phrases, pick one idiom, then start using, like very easy idiom. I am an early bird, and I
Oh,
don't want to be a couch potato all the day. It's very simple, right? But we don't use, because we don't
yes.
speak that much. That's why. Okay, so like this, you can, you know, divide the activities on several days. Don't do
Yes.
everything and don't mix things. Then your mind will be like, one day you are doing a thing for 2 hours, and second day you are not even touching the books.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am. Yes.
Yes, it happens. So you can, like this, you can make a proper plan. Like I always try to make a proper plan. Even I have created whole plan for the whole week, like what I need to do and what are things and I'm going to do. So like
Yes,
this,
ma'am.
you can track your journey. You can make a proper plan that will help you with the consistency. For the
Okay.
fear, you have to give exposure to yourself. You have to be the friend of yourself who pushes always, like go, speak,
Yes, ma'am.
participate.
Yes, ma'am. Self motivation is very important for all peoples because I think so. Motivation from outside it works only 15 or a 1 hour or a whole day, not for a long time, ma'am. But self motivation is very important to all people uh, to success in our future or any other
Yes,
field.
yes, exactly. So, like this, you can do. Okay. Any other thing that you want to discuss, or you have, or maybe I have two. I have two idioms for you. Two idioms or one phrase. Would you like to discuss?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, sure, ma'am.
Learn something, right?
I sit with my copy or pen.
Okay, then that's good that you are ready to learn something. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So,
Ma'am, I learned yesterday. I learned unforeseen. You taught to any your tutor. Unforeseen mean unexpected. No, I
okay.
learned and complications, and
Wow.
the
So
word
happy that
was
you are learning.
unforeseen complication. I wrote, ma'am. I tell you, essential and complication, unforeseen, and essential. Fourth, I missed, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no problem. But you, I'm very happy that you are learning from my videos and you are watching
Yes, ma'am.
continuously. Okay, thank you so much. And where are you living? Like you mentioned, Alwar, right?
Yes, ma'am. Alwar is very near to Jaipur.
Yes, I would love to visit once, and then I'll visit you also, and you can you. I
Yes,
think you
ma'am.
are shared,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
I live in society, so you can come and you're most welcome in my home, ma'am.
Sure, I would love to meet subscribers like you, definitely. Okay, so the first idiom is to feel under the weather. I think you
To
know the
feel
meaning of this.
under the weather.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, what is the meaning of this idiom?
Okay, you haven't heard it before.
Ma'am, ma'am, uh, whole day no one call me, but now I'm doing something. So anyone call this time on this time, ma'am.
It happens, it happens. No worries. So the idiom was to feel under the weather, right?
Yes, ma'am. Weather, ma'am. It's better, not better, na?
Weather, yes, weather.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it
Yes,
means not feeling well
okay.
when you are sick, like you have cold, cough, something like that. You are not feeling well. You can say,
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
feeling under the weather.
I'm feeling a little better. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you encountered, like, have you felt under the weather?
Nowadays weather is very hot, so I'm feeling under the weather from heat waves, ma'am. I'm right?
Under the weather is for health. Like if you are
Okay.
not, if your health is not good, like when you are having fever, when you are having
Yes.
cold, like
Yes,
that,
ma'am. I
you can
try, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I try. Uh, Nowadays I'm suffering from some stomach ache. I'm feeling under the weather.
yes, right. Yes, exactly. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
the next idiom is a house of cards.
So, cards. Yes, ma'am.
So a house of card means a poor plan with weak foundation. When we
Okay.
are planning something, like we will go there, or maybe planning for a particular party or function, but having very poor plan or with weak foundation means a house of cards, like not decided anything with this strong determination. Okay, we will do that and we will contribute like
Okay.
this kind of stuff. That is very weak or poor kind of, that is a situation like 50-50 situation, maybe we will do or maybe not kind of,
Okay. Okay.
right? A house of cards. Okay, the very poor plan, so you can use for the poor plan. Okay, now do you know the meaning of couch potato?
No, ma'am. Couch potato. No, no, ma'am.
Couch potato is when you are sitting at home, okay, and you are doing nothing, only watching TV, mobile phones. Okay, you are doing nothing.
Okay.
And you are doing nothing, you can say, uh, like because of this rainy season, I feel I have became couch potato nowadays. I'm doing nothing and I'm sitting on my couch. I'm watching TV. So you can say, okay, especially if you
I
feel
can
comfortable.
I can say after my pre-read mains read exam, I couch potato nowadays.
You will do nothing, right?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
will do nothing. Okay, yeah, you will become couch potato. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
great. Yes, yes. Okay, now one phrasal is call off.
Cold off.
Not cold, it's CALL, call off.
Call. Call. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Call off. Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the meaning of call off?
No, no, ma'am. Call off. I think cut the phone. I think. No.
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 You are getting the meaning of the word call, which means
Yes, ma'am.
cancel. If I am
Cancel.
going to cancel this meeting, it means I want to call off this meeting.
Okay.
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 Like I'm
Okay,
saying,
ma'am.
today I'm not here or I'm going somewhere, so can we call off the meeting for today? Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am. We can say today I I'm unforeseen work and I called off this meeting or this class. We
Yes,
can
I
say, ma'am.
some unforeseen work or situation, whatever. That's why I
Okay.
called
Okay.
off the meeting. And yesterday, yeah, I got an unforeseen circumstances, and because of that reason, I called off your meeting at the same
Yes.
time, right?
Okay, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I was very excited, and ma'am, I set the alarm 2:55,
Oh,
and I'm very excited because sometime I stuck many works, so I forgot. That's why I set the alarm, and I'm very excited, and I'm very glad to see you, ma'am. Because ma'am, I feel you connect with anyone. That's why I approach only you, and you are the first. That's why.
thank you so much, because I want to give the opportunity to each and every learner, especially especially I connect with housewives. They don't have
Yes.
proper partners, and even they have some issues. They cannot connect with the boys or with the males. Like they cannot
Yes.
openly talk to them, and they don't feel even
Yes.
comfortable having
Yes,
conversation with
ma'am.
them. That's
Yes,
why I
ma'am.
provide this, and
And
yeah.
ma'am, yes, ma'am, I want to ask one question. Ma'am, I connect with regular sessions because uh, uh, I'm consistent with English. If I consistent with English, so I want to join your regular sessions, or if you made a group. As you said in a previous class, you made a ladies group,
Yes.
WhatsApp group. So
Mhm.
I will send my number. Then you join this group. My
Yes.
number.
You can send. I guess you already have sent your number, right? But without having conversation, I don't add people. Like it is for
Okay.
the safety purpose. If you are
Yes.
there, I'm adding
Yes.
different people
Yes.
without.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know
Yes.
personally, then how can I?
Yes.
That's why I didn't add, and that's why I didn't even message you on that number. But now I
Yes.
will add you. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Now that's it for today's session. Now,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for joining the session, and it was really nice talking to
Um,
you. Keen
it's
learning.
very pleasure to me, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, to meet me, and I can't express my feeling. I'm very delighted to see you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, then bye bye. Have a great
Okay,
day.
okay, bye, 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 ma'am. Take care, ma'am.